mind-boggling. And you know, what's funny is you guys look at it and you think, "Hey, what are you doing?" I see it probably more than I care to remember. It's just, again, I don't know what you're doing. But Martavis Newton is a gritty, gutsy player, man. He's really helped this team in a number of ways. You know, I thought we were trying to make a little run there at the end. The wind came out of our sails. I think it's up 10. Colby's got it in the short corner. We score there, get it to 7 or 8. I still think we're right around the last media timeout. We throw it away, lose to an and one on the other end. I think that was the interruption.
Andy, did you consider putting MJ back in at all in the first half?
You know what, I thought about it, honestly, but I just felt like because he picked up 2 fouls, how does a fifth-year senior pick up 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes of the game? I thought it was a focus issue, just being a little late. So I thought, okay, if he's not really zeroed in, can I now throw him back into the fire? And the game never really got away from us. It was just kind of, we were both in mud. It was 8, 10, 12. I was just trying to keep it within striking distance so he could play free in the second half.
I know nobody wants to talk about fatigue, or it doesn't seem like that, but what did you see from your guys physically?
Got an interesting group there. As you probably, like a couple of these other guys, see them, you know, as much as anyone. I got a good group. They come to work every day. They handle their business on and off the court. There's been no issues, but they're not demonstrative with their emotions. So it's hard for me to read. Literally, if I'm not talking at half, you just hear a bunch of guys breathing. I mean, there's just not a lot of fiery external stuff. A lot of that's because our seniors are not that way. You know, we just tried to challenge them. I don't think it was a physical fatigue. I think the zone got us paralyzed, and then we started squeezing it. We go 6 for 27 from 3. It's going to be a long night.
Coach, can you comment more on, you talked about surpassing expectations, a little bit more on that and how you guys were able to prove so many people wrong, maybe down the stretch?
Well, again, there weren't a lot of expectations for this team. We had stretches where we were playing pretty good basketball. We showed capable. I'm so appreciative of the opportunity to get to the NCAA tournament because we certainly did not close our season well. The fact that the SEC got 5 in the tournament, I think, speaks well to the league. I think people underestimated the quality of SEC basketball. And then for us to be here to play as poorly as we did the first half in Dayton against BYU, and then to have an incredible second half, my hope was that we would come in here and play with a lot of energy, a lot of swag, come out with confidence, and I just didn't see that early. And it's hard to be confident when you're not making shots. And, you know, it's been well chronicled, the struggles of many of our key guys shooting the ball. You can look at the numbers like I can. When we don't shoot it better than we shot it tonight, we're not going to be the quality team like Xavier.
When you look to next year, you sign for what it needs to maybe attack this.
Well, we've still got, you know, some scholarships to give. We've still got opportunities to bring in impact guys. I do think that we introduced the country to Stephen Lee. He's a guy that's a dynamic scorer who's now got a year under his belt of SEC play. He's only going to get better and better and better. Dwight Colby, Seavis, 2 sophomores that I think took the next step. Now they'll be juniors, and you guys have always heard me say that when you become a junior, now it's time. It's time to be a steady contributor. I thought Anthony Perez really helped us at the end of the year. Martavis knew he know what to do to get there. So there's a lot of good key returning pieces to the puzzle. We're happy about what we signed early, and we're going to go to work on trying to fill a competitive team.